Hey guys, it's T here and welcome back. So yeah, on screen we just got some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Don't worry, it's nothing too much. It's just I guess you could say fill in the gaps. But yeah, so anyway, welcome back. So today is the 26th of October, leaving us 18 days left until Black Ops 2. As I've said many times before, it's going to be banging and yeah. So anyway, today I'm going to give you an insight of all 16 of the multiplayer maps that we know of so far. And yeah, so I've even tried to, type in on YouTube, all the multiplayer maps. And so far I've found only 4 of them, or maybe some of the others, but not all of them all in one video. Today I'm going to bring you all of them all in one video. It's taken me quite a while to get all the pictures, and it would just be really appreciated if you could leave a like on the video, and maybe even share with some friends, that you think might be interested, or don't know the maps yet, or anything. It would just be really nice of you. And subscribe for more, and yeah. So anyway, first up here we have Aftermath, pretty much downtown Los Angeles, close engagements in and out of Fallout drone attacks. So this map reminds me of 2 maps, one of them being Downturn from Modern Warfare 3, which no one liked, and the other one being that map from Crysis 2. I don't actually know the name of the map, but honestly it was actually a pretty beast map. So yeah, anyway, I've got high hopes for this map, although I don't really know. It's colourful, I guess that's a good thing, but yeah. Anyway, next up is Cargo, Port Singapore. Good for close quarters engagements and verticality. So far, I absolutely love this map. Pretty much right in the middle, yeah, there's this massive ass crane, and it picks up and drops like crates from all around the map, and randomly places them in the middle of the map to make it even more complex, over time throughout the match. And I honestly think this is just gonna be a beast map. But anyway, moving on. Next up we have Carrier, Chinese super carrier, open engagements on the deck with great close quarters, fights through the hull. So yeah. Overall, this map, I don't know what to think of it. It looks pretty beast, but if you're on top, it's pretty much a no man's land. It's all the action's gonna be happening underneath. But hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyway, next up is drone. So far, I don't really know what to think of this one either. But anyway, hidden drone facility in the heart of Myanmar jungles. Great long engagements down the center. Fun close quarter fights through the facility. So yeah, it's pretty much, I don't know, it just reminded me a lot, and I mean a lot, of Aliens vs Predator. Like the game Aliens vs Predator, like that tree even in the picture just reminds me of Aliens vs Predator. I don't know why, it just does. Hopefully you guys can understand my specialness. But anyway, next up here we have Express, Los Angeles bullet train station. Good, good long medium engagements up and down the bullet train tracks. So really, this map just reminds me of one map in particular, and that is obviously gonna be Terminal. Just the color scheme for this, it's white, grey, and you got those yellow and black bits. You got like that neon blue there. Honestly, think this map is gonna be beast. There's like a lot of underground stuff. The train is actually moving, so say you're on the train track or something, the train is gonna come and it's gonna knock you over. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't be standing on the train track for too much of the match, but hey, you might be. So yeah. Next up is Hijacked, luxurious super yacht, frantic yet controlled close quarters engagement. So really, what I think this is going to be, the new equivalent of firing range or Nuketown. It's close quarters, it's awesome, it's outdoors. And really, for those people who haven't pre-ordered Black Ops 2, this is going to be, your equivalent of Nuketown. Nuketown 2025. If you probably won't be able to get it, so this is what you're going to get. Obviously, for those of you who have seen the gameplays of this, it looks pretty damn awesome. Anyway, next up is Meltdown, Pakistan nuclear power plant, battle for control of the nuclear cooling tower and surrounding facilities. So really what I think this map is going to be, especially for free-for-alls, and really team-based matches, is just going to be like stockpile, and really it's just going to be a king of the hill for like that one middle area of the map. A lot like Mission, I guess you could say, for Modern Warfare 3 as well, but hey, we'll have to find out, and yeah, so I've also got some extra pictures on it. Anyway, next up is Overflow, Peshawar, Pakistan. Great urban engagements in the flooded streets. So really, this map reminds me of one map in particular, and that is Cracked from Black Ops 1. And to be honest, I didn't really like Cracked. It was okay, you know, I would still do good, but I don't know, the colours just weren't there. And for this map here, I don't know why, for the gameplays I've seen on it, I don't know, I don't feel it. But hey, I haven't played it yet, my mood might change when I actually get to play it, but for now, I don't know. But anyway, next up is Plaza, rundown section of Panama, great close quarters engagements and tough chokes to fight over. To be honest, the one map this reminded me of instantly was obviously Villa. Villa all over. Just looking at that picture, it just shouts Villa in your face, man. Pretty much this is gonna be like Villa, and yeah, you know, there's not really much more to say about it, you know. So anyway, next up is Promenade, floating resort in the middle of the Indian Ocean, tight corners and angles throughout. So really, this map reminds me of one map, and that is Kill House from COD 4 DLC 1 Kill House. And I don't know, it looks epic. The name is epic, and you know, I've got high hopes for it. I'll give it that. Anyway, next up is Raid. And pretty much this really looks like a Modern Warfare 2 kind of map. But anyway, fight through the hillside mansion in Hollywood Hills. Hectic close quarters engagements. So really, this one reminded me of, I forgot the name of the map, but that Modern Warfare 2 one, I don't know if it's DLC 1 or 2, but you know that map, was it called Judgment? You know, like the housing estates or something like that. It's called something like that, you know, where you've got like all the houses and stuff, and I don't know, it just reminds me a lot of that map. Anyway, next up here we have Slums. Of course, I only actually have this picture, but this is actually a legit map. For some reason, they don't actually have pictures of it in the list, you know, like all the others. But this is actually a legit map. It looks pretty cool. Doesn't really say much other than Panama City and Republic of Panama. But other than that, you know, I don't really know much. Don't really know much more about this map. Anyway, next off is Standoff, border town between China and, you know, whatever that. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that country name. Classic engagements and destinations to fight over. So pretty much this reminds me of one map, and that's Firing Range. Don't know why, it just does remind me of Firing Range, and I don't know, from this picture you can't really tell much, but it does look pretty cool. So anyway, next up we have Turbine. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have also seen this one. Wind farm in the steep hills of Yemen, fight across the different tiers and angles. So I guess you could say this one is also a lot like Afghan from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know, we haven't really played it yet, but you know, it is going to be split into like two halves, as Jules said, quite a lot like Hazard or Cliffside from World War 1 Black Ops, and yeah, you know. So anyway, next up we have Yemen. Urban streets of Yemen, tight alleyways and close quarters engagements, and to be honest, it wasn't until earlier I actually thought that this name could actually be mistaken for Yemen. You know, like, yeah man, you know, like some kind of Jamaican voice, you know. But anyway, what map do we have last? Oh yeah, of course, Nuketown 2025. That is the final and last map. You will only be able to get it unless you pre-order Black Ops 2. If you do Black Ops 2, it could be any edition, whether that's standard, care package, you know, otherwise known as Prestige Edition, or Hardened Edition. And so yeah, it is pretty obvious what Nuketown 2025 is going to be. It is pretty much just Nuketown, but reskinned, let's be honest. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please, as I said at the start, feel free to like, you know, I've put a lot of time into this, and you know, it's just so awesome going to check on how the video's going, and you know, it's got a nice number of views, it's got some likes, you know, nothing better as a YouTuber who uploads daily to see that, you know, a video that I've made has comments and likes. So anyway, if you have any opinions on any of the maps so far, please feel free to leave, you know, a comment in the comment section, and yeah, you know, goodbye.